Canada is standing at a turning point in its defense future, and the entire aerospace world is watching closely. For years, the Royal Canadian Air Force struggled with aging CF-18 Hornets, repeated delays, and political disagreements. But now, a bold shift has entered the conversation. Sweden's Gripen fighter jet. Saab CEO Michael Johansson has finally opened up in a rare, detailed breakdown of what the deal could mean for Canada and why it could bring nearly 10,000 high-skilled jobs to the country. According to Johansson, Canada is not just another potential buyer. It is a strategic partner whose geography, alliances, Arctic responsibilities, and NORAD commitments make it one of the most complex customers in the world. But that is exactly where Gripen shines. Unlike heavier fighters that rely on expensive maintenance hubs overseas, Gripen is built to operate in isolated regions with minimal support crews and low infrastructure. And that makes it a perfect fit for Canada's vast, cold, remote northern territories. Johansson explained that the Gripen offer is not merely about selling jets. It is about transferring technology, industrial knowledge, and giving Canada its own aerospace boost. He stated clearly that Saab is ready to establish full-scale production lines inside Canada. This means Canadian engineers assembling jets, Canadian suppliers building major components, and Canadian technicians maintaining the entire fleet without depending on foreign approval. He stressed that this level of sovereignty is something Canada has never had before with any Western fighter jet. The moment Johansson mentioned the 10,000 Canadian jobs figure, the conversation exploded nationwide. But he broke it down carefully. Thousands of engineering positions, software development roles, manufacturing lines, maintenance centers, parts suppliers, and long-term modernization programs. Gripen's open architecture also allows Canadian tech companies to upgrade the jet without waiting for another country's green light. This would bring decades of continuous work to Canada's aerospace ecosystem. There is also the political angle. Many in Canada believe that relying entirely on the United States for defense equipment makes the country vulnerable to shifting political winds. Johansson openly addressed this concern, saying that Canada deserves a fighter jet it can control, modify, and support independently. Gripen was built for exactly that kind of freedom. Even in Sweden, the entire system operates without any foreign dependency. The same model would be offered to Canada. Then comes the affordability factor. Johansson emphasized that Gripen's lifetime cost is far lower than heavy American jets, and that Canada could operate more aircraft for the same budget. Gripen's ability to take off from short, icy runways and operate with tiny support teams makes it an Arctic specialist. For a country with some of the harshest aviation environments, this operational edge is essential. Johansson also highlighted one more surprising detail. Canadian pilots already trained on NATO standard systems would need minimal conversion to adapt to Gripen's cockpit. Saab has designed the jet to be intuitive, easy to learn, and optimized for high mission tempo. The company even offered to bring simulation centers and pilot training programs directly into Canadian cities. But perhaps the most shocking revelation was Saab's willingness to grant Canada full intellectual access to the aircraft's mission systems, electronic warfare library, and software backbone. This level of transparency is almost unheard of in the Western defense world. Sweden and Canada share a similar security philosophy: independence, sovereignty, and technology freedom. That synergy, Johansson said, is what makes the partnership naturally powerful. Canada's aerospace unions, provincial leaders, and economic strategists are already analyzing the massive local impact. If the production lines open, suppliers in Ontario, Quebec, Alberta, and British Columbia could all be plugged into decades of high-income, high-technology work. Universities might partner with Saab on research, and thousands of students could enter new aviation and robotics programs. As Johansson concluded his breakdown, one message echoed strongly. Gripen is not just a jet, it's a national capability. It is a chance for Canada to reinvent its aerospace industry, reduce foreign dependency, and build a fighter fleet fully under Canadian control. Whether the government will choose this bold path remains to be seen, but the possibility alone has stirred debate across the nation. And for the first time in decades, Canadians are seriously asking whether a Scandinavian fighter jet might be the key to their future air power. in modern Canadian aerospace history.